Disclaimer: the following video contains sudden turns and movements within camera frame. The nature of this video is to present the first-person point of view of an estate sale experience. If you are prone to motion sickness, please do consider before watching this video. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Daniel here from Golden Finds, and I'm excited for today's video. Today is going to be a POV, which is a point of view of an estate sale. So I'm very excited to bring you guys along. So we're going to do an estate sale, check things out, and this is going to be basically how it is, how you experience an estate sale. We are here and this estate sale starts at 8 o'clock. Normally, estate sales have a sign-up sheet and they can be either like an hour before the sale, 2 hours, even before that. It just really depends on the estate sale company and who is running it. A lot of them have their own set of rules, so definitely make sure to always look up a certain specific estate sale so you guys can learn more about it. So we're here and it is roughly 7:30-ish. The estate sale starts at 8. They usually do have a sign-up sheet and then you sign in, and usually depending on the company, again, it just varies. You'll either stay where you at, you have to stay in the property in order to be in line for when it starts. So again, make sure that you guys look into the estate sale that you are particularly looking into, and make sure you read up on all the terms, the start times, the days that they run. Usually estate sales run from the weekend. Some start Thursday, some start Friday, some even start Wednesday. It just really depends on how many items are in this home that they are trying to clear out, and it just prolongs the day and more into the week. I usually always on the last day or close to the last day, they hold some type of sale where they do a half off. It could be 25, it could be 50, it could be even more. There's some companies that even have been crazy enough to do like a last call, like 1 hour before closing, they do everything for free. So we have been to some of those, Joe and I, so it's really crazy, when they do that. But if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you guys love estate sales, thrifting, redone, vintage, Christmas, Halloween, a little bit of decorating, then this is the channel for you. I do welcome you guys to hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you are hitting the notification bell so you're notified of all my weekly videos. And if you guys like what you are seeing, I really would appreciate for you guys to hit that like button, because it really does help my channel out on YouTube. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much, you guys, for always coming back and supporting me here on my channel. So we are just basically waiting. My hubby already went and signed us all up, and we are just waiting in the car now for the estate sale. I literally don't have a lot of things that I'm looking for in this specific estate sale. There's literally only like one thing that I want, and it really depends on the price as well. So make sure that you guys get into that mentality of when you go into an estate sale, you have to kind of think about it. If you go on the last day, you may not be able to see a lot of things. They won't have anything anymore. If there's items that you were looking at on the estate sale website, I'll go ahead and put my app and the website that I use to look for estate sales. Again, it's really easy. You just punch in your zip code and it will give you a radius of however long you want it of the estate sales that are being held in your town. And you just have to, again, make a determination on what day to go. You can go on the first day, but of course that's going to be the most expensive day. You can go on the second day, which the prices usually will still be the same. Or you can go on the last day when everything usually is 50% off. So definitely make sure you make a good choice on the day that you want to go to an estate sale, because again, you may see things on the first day, but you may not see them again on the last day if they have sold already. So let's go ahead and just wait here patiently until the estate sale starts, and I will give you guys a point of view of how it is entering into an estate sale. So we are waiting for the estate sale to open. As you guys can see, this has a flag that says estate sale. So we are waiting. Okay guys, so for this point of view, you will not be seeing my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch the camera over to just for you to be able to see all the items as soon as I enter. Joe already signed us up, so we already are on the list. But that's basically what you would do. If the estate sale has a list, you will go ahead and sign up first because you want to make sure that you are in the list so you can get called in at that number and be able to see all the amazing things. If you, of course, are lower in the list, then you are going to be at the last to enter, which sometimes can suck. But it's absolutely so much fun and I cannot wait to get started. I'm going to share with you guys the list right now really quick. Here's a quick glance at the sign-up sheet, you guys. Every estate sale is different, so definitely make sure to check out your estate sales. Some of them do not have sign-up sheets, but the majority of them do. So definitely make sure you read up on all the info before you head on out to your first estate sale.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a wonderful True Legacy estate sale. All right, first up on the list we have is Gail M. Gail M, head on in. Next up is Ron. Mario, go on in. Joe, head on in. Next is Daniel. And Juan.
All right, should be out of here.
Tran.
I was wondering if you want to make an offer at that one.
Does that look crusade?
What?
The heart?
I know, it's so dark.
As you guys can see, you definitely do get a great big advantage by being one of the very first people to sign up on the sheet, to be the very first people, of course, to be admitted into the house. That really gives you a big chance to grab anything that you have scoped out. I always check ahead of time before heading into an estate sale. I always check on the website that I have mentioned before, and I look at all the pictures that the estate sale company has posted for the sale. And I always try to get a good idea of where could it possibly be in the house. I try to imagine if it's like, for example, a tea kettle, then it most likely would be either in the living room or the kitchen where they have tables displayed. As you guys see, they lay out tables and display everything that is up for purchase. The majority of the house is always going to be up for purchase. There will be some items that the family may decide not to sell, and those will be clearly marked, so you will definitely see what is not for sale. But going back to being the first people, it definitely gives you a really great big advantage if you know what items you're looking for. I always look for what I might be interested in buying on the estate sale app, and I always make sure to keep them saved so that I can make sure I am always ready to look for them when heading into an estate sale when it starts. So I definitely do recommend that you guys do that. Again, this is a point of view, so this is just giving you an idea of how it is when you are walking through a home. You want to make sure that you're well prepared. Again, read up on the company because some of them will not allow you to bring in bags. So you have to be carrying your items either throughout the entire home with you or let them be dropped off on a hold table, which a lot of estate sale companies do that. They have hold tables at the front of the home where you can put down all your items and keep looking for more.
What was your name again? Gail, okay. No problem, Gail. Good morning, sir. How are you?
other thing that I want you guys to consider is that you will be in a house full of people. Now, depending on the massiveness of the sale of the home, if it's a home that has so many items up for grab to be sold and it's just like a very compacted space and it's really hard to get through, then the estate sale company may only limit a certain amount of people at a time to enter the sale. So definitely make sure, again, if you see that it's a very sought after sale and you see a lot of items that you think that you would be interested in purchasing, make sure that you arrive on time before the estate sale starts so you can sign up for the sheet to be one of the very first people to get into the home. Now, again, you will be surrounded by a lot of people, so keep that in mind when you attend an estate sale. You will be basically fighting other people to beat them to get to the item first. Now, I don't mean physically, please. Estate sales do not condone any behavior, you guys, so make sure that you are, of course, on your best behavior when attending an estate sale. Anything other than that, you may be asked to leave the premises. I have witnessed recently, like a month ago or so, I did attend an estate sale that got really rowdy, and it was very unfortunate because, one, you're being very disrespectful to the people that are hosting the estate sale, so the company workers and everyone else that is there shopping, and you are also being very rude and inappropriate and showing such disgusting behavior at someone's home. So this was either someone's home that, you know, they may or may not be living anymore, and you need to show respect for this individual's home. It's holding a lot of treasures and memories and just collection pieces that they've collected throughout their entire life. So we need to definitely be very respectful when it comes to attending an estate sale. So make sure that you definitely read up on the info in the estate sale. Again, the website, the app that I use, I cannot stress enough how amazing it is. It gives you all the information. It gives you all the rules, the start times, the dates, and everything that you will need to know for an estate sale if you are interested in attending one. There's so much stuff, you guys, in here. It's like tough to see everything. Ooh, look at this. The Crusade. Ooh, what's this? It's Halloween, but I don't really know what it is. I don't want to open it. Cards.
Okay. What do you like?
Everyone's estate sale experience will be different. You may either have a good experience or you may end up having a bad experience. But just because you have a bad experience does not mean that you should not try again. Definitely keep a lookout on several estate sales. Again, they usually occur during the weekend. Give them a try before you finalize a no, I'm never doing this again. At first, I didn't really care for estate sales, but as I got more and more into them, I really would get more excited on the finds that I would come across. And it really, really is a great way. If you are looking for anything vintage, then this is going to definitely be your best bet. It's definitely a little bit more easier to come across vintage items than if I were to thrift them. I do find a lot of thrifted vintage items, but estate sales are definitely going to be the place to be. And you just never know what you may come across, just like an estate sale. Think of it like thrifting, just the same. You never know what you're going to find when you're thrifting. The same way goes for an estate sale. So it's basically like a big yard sale, but you are shopping for the entirety of the house. The house is going to basically be up for everything, you guys, from everything, and I mean everything. So it's definitely a lot of fun. You never know what you will come across. There's some really cool pieces, and it really is a good place as well for some furniture. They sell a lot of furniture, and you're going to grab up some really cool, authentic pieces.
They have a lot of this Dutch.
This or
And there's some old school cars for there. But like,
this it?
This.
This.
Yeah, that's cute.
Is it or not?
Yeah, it is.
So no?
Yeah.
So depending on the home, you're going to find a variety of art, furniture, decor pieces. It could be anything, you know, anything. Imagine your drawers, your cabinets, everything in your garage, everything in your kitchen, everything in your kitchen cabinets, your bedrooms. Everything is up for grabs, you guys. So definitely make sure to check every nook and cranny. If you go to an estate sale, you never know where things were kept. You might find things that most likely won't be in the space that they were meant to be, but you know, depending where the family had them, you just never know. Here is a whole table. This is what I was referring to. This is where you can drop off the items that you intend to buy or things that you want to keep on hold, because if you're not sure or not if you may want them, but you don't want anyone else grabbing them. So here you see some of the items that hubby and I picked up. Those are always very, very helpful. Just make sure, again, with each company, it's very different. Make sure that you ask them if they need to place your name on them to make sure that no one else grabs them. Because trust me, it does happen. People do tend to grab items that did not belong to them if they were already claimed by someone. So you just want to make sure you are very careful. Now, I know it sounds very cutthroat, you guys, but unfortunately, it has become that with estate sales. It has become very cutthroat with a lot of resellers and collectors and other people that are coming into the estate sales. They can get a little crazy and hectic, but it's still a lot of fun. I really do recommend that you guys definitely check an estate sale out. I know a few of you have mentioned that you would love to. If you guys ever do, I would really love to hear your experience and how it went for you and what your thoughts were on it. So I would love and appreciate for you guys to leave a comment. If you guys have already attended an estate sale before, let me know in the comments below and let me know what you think. We are wrapping up to the end of this video. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this point of view of an estate sale, and I hope it really encourages you. Regardless of what I said, it's still a lot of fun, and a lot of the estate sales are very well organized and they're well mannered and they keep things in tight control. So you really shouldn't run into any problem about having to deal with people that are unruly. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and until the next time, bye everyone and happy shopping!
Sorry,